1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has directed Punjab government to put in all efforts to overcome the challenge of locust swarms to protect the crops. Punjab budget for the next fiscal year 2021 will be presented in Lahore tomorrow. In occupied Kashmir, APHC leader says Indian forces are killing Kashmiri youth in cold blood during search operations. Pakistan has strongly condemned recent terrorist attacks on Wazir Akbar Khan and Sher Shah Suri mosques in Kabul. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed the Punjab government to put in all their efforts to overcome the challenge of locust swarms to protect the farmers' crops. Presiding over a meeting in Lahore to discuss the arrangements to get rid of the locusts, the Prime Minister advised the provincial government to include the farmers in the process. The Director General of Provincial Disaster Management Authority apprised the Prime Minister that the locusts have been controlled to a large extent using the latest machinery and enforcing an effective strategy. The spray operations are continuing across the country to control and eliminate locusts. According to the spokesperson of National Disaster Management Authority, 8,320 hectares were sprayed during the last 24 hours. He said that over 604,000 hectares of area has so far been sprayed across the country. The crop munching bug exists in 44 districts of the country, including 29 districts in Balochistan, 9 in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 5 in Sindh, and 1 in Punjab. Punjab budget for the next fiscal year 2020 will be presented tomorrow. Provincial Minister for Finance Hashim Jawan Bakht will present the budget in the session of Provincial Assembly at a local hotel in Lahore at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Meanwhile, the spokesperson of the Finance Department in a statement has said that for the first time, the budget proposals have been prepared with the consultation of all stakeholders. 6,825 new coronavirus cases have surfaced in the country during the last 24 hours, taking the total tally to 139,230. The death toll from the virus stands at 2,632, with 81 deaths reported during the last 24 hours. 51,735 patients have so far recovered from the disease. The number of coronavirus infections across the world has risen to over 7.8 million, while the pandemic has so far claimed over 432,000 lives. The United States remains at top with more than 2.1 million cases and over 117,000 deaths. Brazil has contracted over 850,000 infections, and death toll in the country has surpassed 42,000. In occupied Kashmir, APHC leader and the chairman of Jammu and Kashmir People's Movement, Mir Shahid Salim, has said that India is using the COVID-19 pandemic as an excuse to suppress the indigenous struggle of the Kashmiris for their right to self-determination. In a statement today, he said at a time when the world is busy in fighting COVID-19 pandemic, Indian forces have let loose a reign of terror in the occupied territory. He said Indian forces are sweeping village after village in search of youth associated with the struggle and killing them in cold blood. Pakistan has strongly condemned recent terrorist attacks on Wazir Akbar Khan and Sher Shah Suri mosques in Kabul. In a statement, the Foreign Office spokesperson Aisha Farooqi said these heinous acts resulted in the martyrdom of renowned religious scholars Dr. Ayaz Niazi and Maulvi Azizullah Mufleh and claimed the lives of other innocent worshippers. She also prayed for the departed souls and offered sympathies and condolences to the bereaved families. The spokesperson reaffirmed solidarity with the people of Afghanistan and said that Pakistan reiterates its condemnation of terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. Saudi Arabia-led allied forces have intercepted and shot down a ballistic missile fired by Houthi rebels from Yemen and directed towards Najran city. The official spokesman of the coalition to restore legitimacy in Yemen, Colonel Turki al-Maliki, in a statement said minor injuries were sustained by civilians as a result of the debris of intercepted ballistic missile. In the United States, police chief of Atlanta, Erica Shields, has resigned after the fatal shooting of an African American, Rayshard Brooke, who had fallen asleep in his car at a drive-through restaurant. Soon after, protesters in Atlanta took to the streets, calling for action following Brooke's death. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.